I'm on this side. I don't know
This
which
is
one.
symmetry.
Well, if Gabriel leaves the call and comes back, it's gonna change it.
Yeah,
You
well,
reckon?
If you really want it to change.
no, don't
Yeah.
change. Don't
No.
change.
Don't change. Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. How's it going? My name is That Turret. Look at us, self-isolating at home because of this virus. I don't want to say it because I think if you say it, the video gets
Get
demonetized.
demonetized.
I think so, and it's
Oh,
like
wait, for real.
guidelines about it. So I'm not messing around with it, just in case.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Finish the safe. How long have you guys been at home?
Fuck no, I've been
5
here.
weeks.
5 weeks
You mean like without leaving?
without leaving.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. I mean, I go out and shop and
You do
and I go
what?
work, that's it. Yeah.
he did the shopping, bro.
I already
I'm
did
so
my
shocked.
shopping. I have like 3 weeks supply.
3 weeks of supply. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's thinking ahead. Love that.
Like,
Thank God I got my haircut as well on Saturday, the last day.
Ah.
Did they close down?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
uh,
I don't
you're
know.
lucky
I'm not going out. I don't
I
know.
haven't seen a hairdresser in some time.
You?
Yeah, me too.
You don't need a haircut, do you, Irfan?
Well, I do.
Do you? Oh.
The back of my hand doesn't look very well.
Show us.
I felt
No, I'm not.
that.
As you may
This is really
realise,
bad.
Mullet.
only one of us have not got a webcam on.
Okay, look, stop attacking me. I'll get one for next time.
Imagine not even a webcam.
Mate, with this virus, you have got so much time to buy one, but you never know. Can you go out and buy
Actually,
it?
stores might close, eh?
eBay?
Yeah.
Is that open?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll just order off Amazon.
Not a sponsorship, by the way.
Delivery. Nah.
Yeah, we're not sponsored yet.
Yeah.
Please, Amazon.
If you're watching.
That we're watching, for sure. Natural Podcast.
Surely.
This is number... What number is this?
7?
Is it?
I don't know.
Mate, we have... What? Christmas was our last one, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was. That was a solid 3 months. Like almost exactly 3 months ago.
What day is that? Yeah,
It's a little
3
while
months ago. Okay. So where's... Okay, 3 months ago. And that was... Number 8. So this is number 9.
Oh, 9. Woo!
Holy mother.
Almost double digits.
If you haven't seen the Christmas podcast, by the way, guys, go check it out. That was actually
Can can recreate it if you want.
that was a fun
Something like
podcast,
that.
wasn't it?
I
That was
don't-
fun.
That's a shame.
I've got water.
It was, what's it called? Bring in the alcohol.
At least we. Oh, wait, actually, I can't say it, can I?
That was actually hilarious. And then Gabriel couldn't stop itching for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so bad. It's
You
better
look-
now.
Oh, I
You
hope
were
so.
so
Well,
red.
who knows? We can't see.
I
I haven't seen your face for 3 months. Your
It's
face.
been a while.
I haven't seen your face.
When it's been moving. Dude, I'll send you a Snapchat right now.
Nah, that doesn't count.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. What about? Are you? What are you gonna say?
No, I was just stretching.
How with your jobs? Irfan, are you still working or not? At home, yeah.
Still working. Yeah.
So you're still like, but you don't
Employed.
come in contact with people, do you?
It's like a warehouse.
Yeah. So it's just,
So the only people I see are the people who work there.
but you don't come in contact with them, do you?
Yeah, I still do sometimes.
How is
Oh.
that? Is that a warehouse? It's like a factory, so it's like essential, isn't it?
Okay. Imagine Woolworths, right? You go to Woolworths,
Yeah.
right? You see
Yeah.
Woolworths. Now, it's exactly the same layout. It's just a factory.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
So you-
warehouse.
It's more like empty. You've got more shelves and boxes and all.
Yeah. There's like all those shelves. Exactly the same thing. All the aisles are the same. You know, you just get 6 orders and you just
Which
go
one's the
up,
cookie
pick your-
aisle though? That's what I want to know.
the
Oh,
cookie
8?
aisle?
8? 3?
Confectionery
6, I think that
number
was
2.
it.
Which one's your favorite aisle?
I don't know.
Come on, you have a favorite one that you look forward to seeing every single day.
The liquor one?
Get in, F1.
A separate store for that.
No.
Yeah.
In our warehouse, we have it. We have it there.
You actually have a liquor aisle in your warehouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's liquor, there's beer, there's wine. There's
Living
even
the life.
cigarettes.
Oh,
That's weird,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So your warehouse, it's basically, it just gives it to the likes of Woolies. It just gives them the products. Is that true?
Like you order online, we pack it, and then they just give it to them.
True. If the supermarkets are still going, you have to still going. Like, it's essential, isn't it? By the government. Have you been
Well,
listening
I
to
mean-
what
To go.
Trump's been saying recently as well?
We have to. No.
He's actually hilarious. I don't know if he's just absolutely bullshitting, but he's actually hilarious. He's like entertainment.
yeah.
You don't want that from a prime minister, but he's a president. No,
Who?
Trump. He's a president.
He's a
Trump
president.
Yeah,
He's a
not prime
president.
minister. President. You don't want him to be
In the
entertained.
office.
He's like the Chinese virus.
Somebody's actually called it. You know, I've
Yeah.
heard other people referring to it as the boomer remover.
The what?
The boomer remover.
What's that? The boomer review. The virus.
That's what was some. Do you get it?
The boomer virus?
The boomer.
I don't get it.
remover.
The boomer. It's because it kills
Oh,
all
boomer.
people born.
I get it.
Yeah, like the baby boomers. Yeah.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer.
But the government has been
Um,
just mad, isn't it, recently? Like, press
Dude,
conferences
feel
every
sorry
day, shutting down. They've shutted down schools now. Like, my
Mm.
sisters are still going to school, but today they've got a day off, and then tomorrow they've got online classes from tomorrow, and then holidays start Friday, school holidays, so 2 weeks off, and then who knows what's after Easter and all that.
Shit.
Yeah, you know, he said, Prime Minister said, have like 1.5 to 2 meters space. This.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you supposed to, do that in like a school like St. Albans? Our corridor wasn't even 2 meters wide.
Yeah. for
Actually, I'm thinking if all of the students spread like 1 to 2 meters away, distance,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't think there's even enough ground for
No.
everyone to hold that, because there's like 1,400 students in that school.
That's a packed
Yeah.
school nowadays, isn't it?
That's a packed school, yeah. So I don't think there's even enough land for everybody to have a 1 to 2 meter distance. It's just delusional what he said.
I mean,
What
the
he's
oval's,
asking-
oval's big enough, though.
Yeah. ah,
No, I'm even counting ovals.
That
all of them.
shitty
I don't think
oval.
it's enough.
Great times on that.
Oh, thank
ball
fuck, I'm
tag.
not in the school anymore.
I remember it was a really muddy day. It wasn't raining, but I think it was raining on the weekend. And then I slipped
It's lit.
over. I still
No.
remember it to this day. And then our friend Casper started pissing us. I still remember. It was like year 8 or year 9. It was like the funniest moment.
Was that when we were doing footy on the oval?
Yeah, it was something
Yeah.
like that. But luckily we had sports the next period. So it was okay. It was okay. But that oval was just shit, wasn't it? It was just garbage.
It was. There was like holes everywhere.
Yuck.
They changed it now, I think. I can't remember.
Who knows? Have you guys been back?
Nah. No, fuck that.
Nah,
I
Irfan?
did-
Oh,
I
no,
did-
why would Irfan be back? He's moved countries, mate. Irfan.
No, I'm not. I have nothing to do there. I'm not.
I came
have
back
no
once.
business with you.
I came back once, and also I don't want to say the teacher's name just for privacy, but like, I came back and then I went to sports, and then I was like, oh, can I? No, what's it called? Can I have a look? Can I join and all that? And then there's like, nah, there's just so many strict rules. Only the teacher can be allowed in the classroom nowadays, and no one
Wait,
else.
what?
So
Wait,
you
when
can't
was
have
this?
visitors in. Like
That
last
seems fair to me.
last year? Yeah, last year. I was wearing my uni clothes, so obviously I was rolling in like, look at me, boys. Look what your school gave me. And then, yeah, I was like trying to join the sports class, have a bit of fun. You know, I had a day off. I'm like, you can't join.
Yeah.
I had all the relevant, what's it called, working with children's check, everything, you know. It wasn't
Yeah.
enough. You're just not allowed anymore these days. It's scary.
Yeah.
That
But
seems bad,
yeah, I
honestly.
mean, yeah, because
You
like
don't want strangers to just go into class because the teacher said it's okay.
I'm not a stranger though.
you know, to
Yeah,
the kids.
well, you don't go to that school anymore, so you're a stranger
I haven't been
now.
back. My sister told me one of the coordinators wants to talk to me. I'm like, what? And she told me like, it was Mr. K, and it was
Hey.
he was like, he wants to talk to me about my career. I'm like, I'm doing fine. And she's like, hey, he just wants to talk to you. Like, I don't want to. I'll be honest.
Send him a message.
I mean, I
Honestly,
love him, but I don't want to go back to school.
I really don't like him.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
How come?
He creeps me out. He's way too nice. That's not normal.
It's like there's something up here.
Is he
It's
too
like an
nice?
ulterior motive.
He's quite
Yeah, I feel like
sarcastic.
no,
Isn't he?
no. It's not that he's nice. It's just that he's faking his niceness. All the things that you think all the thing that he says, which makes you think it's nice because of it. He just copy and paste that everyone. He just always comes, puts his hand on your shoulder, and he says, "Are you alright?" Like that's not gonna work on me. I just saw you do the same thing to the girl behind me. That's not gonna work. Fuck up.
Nah, he's just trying to play character. I think he's actually alright. He's sound, isn't he? He's fine.
I think he's just faking, and I just don't.
Alright, moving on from our favourite maths teacher, Irfan. What do you make of this Chinese virus?
Demonetized.
Nah, we'll be sound. Alright, keep going.
Channel removed.
I
Deleted.
mean, is the world overreacting?
Deleted.
I don't know.
Nope.
Are they?
Nope.
No, they're not overreacting.
No.
I
Like
mean,
every 3 minutes, one person's down in Italy. Does that sound like
dude,
an
it's
overreaction?
so bad in Italy.
It's like every 10 minutes, one person in Iran, and there's no data in China because those guys lie and fake everything.
Yeah, it's a bit
Can't really
scary
understand.
because they're still old run country, aren't they? They're still communist, olden society, so they've got tabs on every single person and know where
Yeah.
they are, which is quite scary but good in this instance. Like you know where everyone is. It's better for
Checking up
security.
on them.
But as
No,
a free world
no,
country,
no. The first look, when they discovered the virus, the first thing they did was try to mass censor. They didn't use it. They don't use it for good. Like it's just for control. No, it's not good.
yeah, but isn't it like in a medical pandemic, whatever it's called, it's good to have tabs on everyone. But after this, they've still got tabs on everyone essentially. So it's shit.
Well, they've
but
had tabs on everyone for a while.
Well, they had
yeah,
tabs on
yeah,
everyone
for everyone. That's the thing. It will continue even after this
But yeah,
outbreak.
I know what you mean. Like in this instance, it is a good thing.
Did you see on the news? I think some lady went for a run outside, and then one
What, in
person,
China?
yeah, in China, I don't know where,
Yeah.
and then someone was recording it and shouting at her, and like she was ignoring it.
Wait, for real? Shit.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear
It was
about
just
it. I know,
recording
like,
it, recording on the phone, like
oh,
get inside, obviously in Chinese. I
yeah,
understood it.
yeah, in
Get
China.
inside, get inside. You know.
You wouldn't. No, I remember like I think it was 2 weeks ago on the news. They were saying that like for the first time in like 3 months, like everyone was having like a good day outside,
In China.
and then like they went, yeah, in China, and then they went back into lockdown or some shit like that. It was legit just one day. Like kids were in the park, people were going on walks with their dogs and all that. Yeah.
Whereabouts? Do you know?
I don't know. It's just on the news.
Oh.
No clue. It might have just been the one town, as opposed to the whole of China, but yeah, no, that's what I saw on the news.
Let's be real. If it's like where's Wuhan on the map? Do you know where it is?
Nah, no clue.
I should
no.
search it up.
in the middle of China.
Is it middle?
Yep.
Let's have a look. Wuhan. The Wuhan. Alright, maps. Because if it is in the middle... okay. So it's actually far east. Not far, but it's in the east. So, for example, that's in the east, right? It's below
Yeah.
Beijing. So, for example, if we go to the far west, and there's like a few towns there,
Yeah.
the mountains there. China is such a weird country. I'll be surprised if they haven't heard about it.
Heard about what?
The news, any news.
Oh yeah.
It's all
Depends
this.
on how much China censored it, like they did for the first week.
Media control.
Yeah, I mean it's another argument. But if it's far west, like that town you were saying, for example,
Mm.
and they're just
Yeah,
walking
yeah.
about, going about their life, just normally, casually. I bet you they haven't heard about it.
No, it was just the one day in particular. I don't know why everyone decided on that particular day that they were all gonna go for a walk and have fun. But like it was after 3 months of lockdown. It's like
Oh,
3 months
okay.
prior to that one day, like everyone was in their home social distancing. But then like that day, they were just enjoying it.
It might have been like a protest of some kind.
It might have been. It really could have been.
Just show our power. It's like those Facebook what's it called,
I hope they
events.
haven't been sent to Chinese gulags.
Gulags.
Gulags. Fucking hell. History is good back in the day. It's just good.
Couldn't understand. You took history, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I can wrap
I was
my head
becoming a
around it.
historian at one point.
Oh yeah.
Facts about natural red. This could be a history channel right now.
What do you think about the Operation Sea Lion?
What's that?
Operation Sea Lion? I've never heard of that.
Yes, I think it's the plan for the Germans to go to England, have a little picnic
Oh.
there.
Little picnic.
Oh,
At Dover.
picnic, yes,
It's a picnic.
just tiny bit picnic. Or
Tiny
might have
picnic.
been the British going. No, that's Norman.
Normandy.
No, that's D-Day.
That's D-Day, mate. Normandy.
Oh, it's such a not like what? It's like intimidating name. D for a
Well,
picnic.
it was a D-Day. If they fail, that's it.
It is, mate. Imagine the meeting prior to that, boys. D-Day. It's time. It's like
Operation D-Day.
you're about to lose, and this is like your last gasp. D-Day. Now.
Can you imagine everyone else in the room like, he said it.
It's time. It's time
Jaws
to go.
touching the floor.
Actually, I saw this on YouTube recommendation this morning.
Mhm.
Enemies of World War II have a chat, and I haven't seen it
Oh
yet.
shit.
But it's from last year. I'm like, after this, I'm gonna watch it. I'm interested.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. But have you guys heard about random topic, Nazis in Argentina?
Yeah,
No, I haven't
demonetized.
heard of that.
Just 100%. If there was any doubt about it, because that's it now that it's gone.
Look, we're far into a video. They would have stopped watching unless they're OGs of the Natural Red gang. Natural Red what? Natural Red a fan club?
Routine. We've got about 4,000 members. Congrats on that, by the way.
4,000.
Oh, you know what's pissing me off? This is
What?
why I haven't told you about Gabriel. With the Football Manager series,
Mm.
it doesn't show up on the subscription feed.
What do you mean?
So when I go live, I've got like a separate account just to check if the audio is good and everything else. So I go on
Yeah.
subscriptions, and it isn't there,
Oh.
and that's really fucking me over. It's on the if you click that bell, you
Mm.
get a notification, which yeah,
Yeah.
it does. But when you go on subscriptions, it doesn't. It's not there.
Huh.
After I go live, you can watch the replay. I've asked YouTube
Right.
about this, and I've had 10 upvotes so far, looking good for a response, but not yet. And it's ruining it. And at some points, I've got like 0 views, like live. I'm like, what's
Mm.
going on? Prime
Oh.
time, I've got about 4,000 subs, 0 views. Like something's wrong there, isn't it?
I mean,
But just nothing shows up when you click on it because I had no problem finding it last night.
Because I gave you a link though, didn't I?
Nah, I just
But if
clicked on
people
it.
don't
you-
know
you
I'm
said
going
you were
live,
live.
People don't
Yeah.
know if I'm going live. They just, oh, let's go on YouTube subscriptions. Yeah, there it is. Oh, he's live. Let's
That's-
check it out.
It doesn't tell you like in your subscription is live. You just
No.
have to click on it. On the left, there's like a little green red thing,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
just
that's
says
how I
they're
get it, yeah.
live. And you click on it in the middle, boom, there they are.
But it's not showing.
you
That's the
have to
thing.
be-
That's how I found it last night.
It's not showing on subscription. If you've got notification bell on, you'll
doesn't
get
tell you.
notified. Quite literally.
We should. Yeah.
But not everyone's got that. I think I've got 30% of my subscribers got notified. So 70%, I'm missing out essentially.
Man. Well, if you're watching this now, check his channel.
If you're
regularly
watching it,
for live
Click
videos.
the bell. Support the channel. Ta.
Share the video.
But
Share the
don't.
video. Follow me on Twitter and
You'll
Instagram.
be a rebel.
Ta, mate.
Oh, don't dislike the video. Unsubscribe.
Like unsubscribe.
Don't do that, you cunts. Please. No. But
Report his channel.
I'd cry.
Demonetized.
I'd cry.
It's
Got-
already.
I've got no income coming in, boys. I'm crying.
in.
Boys, don't do this to me.
Do. You know you want to.
Guys, everyone's
Mm.
question is on their lips right now. Do you guys have
Mm.
toilet paper?
Fucking no.
Ah,
Bro.
lots.
You have lots. Ah, you stockpiled. You're one of those bastards, aren't you?
You want
No. Look, 1 week before the shortage started, I bought like 2 boxes,
Mm-hmm.
and then when the shortage started, I bought another box, and then like I sent you a picture, and that was the last box of toilet paper.
And then you're taking a shit. Like, this could be the last shit forever.
It's the last shit I ever take.
You have to
Because
hold
of
on for
this.
2 months.
No, you just dig a hole in your backyard.
Yeah, but how you gonna wipe, mate? Toilet's not the
Just
problem.
use water.
Paper is the problem.
Bro.
No, just use water. Just get your
Primal
hose. Look, just get your hose. Put it at the, at the above of your ass, and then just use your hand.
Yeah,
It's gonna get
you think
clean.
Back in,
What's that? Yeah, what's that
back in
thing
the
called?
day-
In they've got it in Middle East.
what?
It's just a fucking hose, mate.
No. They've actually got like a toilet. They've got 2 toilets. One is a hose. One is the toilet.
You mean in Japan? I know they have that in Japan.
No, like everywhere. I think in Asia and Middle East, they've got that. I went to Italy and we had that in our hotel.
The other one is
Wh-
just
wets your ass with water.
Yeah. What's it called? I thought you know. You used it, didn't you once?
like what in toilets.
Yeah.
It's like is it like the shit you water plant with?
Huh?
You know the smaller ones.
What are you on about?
And you, what, like a watering can? Is that what you're talking about?
No. There's 2 toilet, right? So there's one toilet, our normal toilet, right? And then beside it is like a
Oh.
bowl with a little hose,
That you just spray your ass and shit.
and then you sit there. I've never used it. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
you don't know how much force is gonna be in that.
Yeah, like is it like a shower? Where you, I
a
don't
fucking
know.
laser cannon in your ass?
Yeah, if I turn it on and then I go flying through the wall, I don't want that to happen. Like I wanted to clean my shit, right? I don't want it to go. I don't want no more damage.
Oh, actually, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I thought you know. Have you? I don't know if you've used it before.
I haven't used.
Mm.
Mm.
Side note, I was at Qatar.
Mm.
I was in the bathroom of the airport, and this is really weird. Like really weird. So
Okay.
it was about 4 a.m. at this time. Not many people in the airport, as you imagine at that time. We're just waiting for our next flight. I come out of the toilets. There's 5 different cleaners there. I'm the only one in the bathroom. I wash my hands, right?
Uh-huh.
And then one of them just cleans it up after me. Straight after. Like they're waiting. They're
Ah.
waiting to clean up.
Ew.
And I'm like, I walk
Like,
out like, this is weird. 5 of them just standing there with disinfectants, a towel, whatever they used to do the cleaning. And they're just waiting there, wiping everything. 4 a.m. 5 cleaners. I'm the only one in the bathroom. I walk out like, this is weird.
That
Bro.
must not have been a comfortable shit.
I didn't realize it. It was a comfortable shit. I don't remember if I took a shit that time.
Peaceful.
Yeah, but anyways, um,
Like,
yeah, you
is
expect.
this the one you're talking about? Like the one that water sprays your ass? Is
No,
that the
I'm just talking about I'm walking out of the toilet just normally.
No, earlier, like 5 minutes earlier.
Yeah,
I sent him that picture.
Oh wait.
did you? I actually
Oh,
don't.
that thing.
I don't
Yeah,
want to open
yeah,
it, but yeah, because I'm.
yeah. Graphic content.
It probably
So
is, to be
bad.
fair. Have you used that fun?
That is a watering can, and it is a
Yeah,
toilet.
you use it in an airport. It's very, very comfortable, but doesn't get
Is it like warm water?
Oh,
Nope.
I don't know what that
It's cold.
feeling.
Oh,
Squishy.
you freeze your ass.
Oh, you can imagine.
I mean, to be fair, it would just like numb your ass until like you can just clean it properly.
Jesus Christ.
How cold it is.
It's very cold.
True, because there's no gore temperature, isn't there? So it's just an on and off button, isn't it? Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's like a turn thing. You just turn, then just woof. You also have to sit in exactly the right position.
can't
out of,
move.
you know. Yeah, you have to get it right because it might just miss it,
Yes.
or it might just hit your balls and cold water balls. It's not comfortable.
How do you sit on it? Is it just normal sit?
It's like a normal
don't know.
toilet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a normal toilet and has a spray there. It's-
I don't know.
They're trying to repositioning.
I feel like you have to take every bit of clothing off though, because it might just get
What?
drenched.
Your pants would get drenched.
Mate, you miss a thing and the water just comes above your head like fuck.
In fountain. You don't even know where that water's been. Could be toilet water for all you know.
People wouldn't say that. It's so weird.
I found it.
Found what?
What have you found?
Put it on the messenger, mate. I can't see. I don't want to. I'm recording the screen right now.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that. Yeah, no.
On the left.
That's probably what he's talking about. Yeah.
This is what you're talking about.
Mate, I can't see it.
You can't see it. That's a shame.
Hold on, wait. Is that like a whole nother toilet that you had to like, after you're done shitting, like you had to move from that?
Yeah, it's beside it.
That's what he's talking
It's
about.
beside it, yeah.
And then you just turn it down and you just start washing.
Well, I don't know about you, but like if there's shit in my ass, I don't feel like moving my cheeks at all.
I've never used that either.
What do you use? Do you
Like
use
I've
toilet
used
paper?
the sprayer one. I've used the hose.
How do you wipe it? Do you use the toilet paper?
No, you use your
What?
hand.
Oh,
Bullshit.
you're going
And
full
then you
Playboy.
use toilet paper to, and that's it.
What the fuck? What a world we live in.
This is assumption. These are the 4 ways of using water to clean your ass. Process. And that's
Oh yeah, no, that hose one, I know about that one.
that's a hose. I don't know what the other one is. There's a sprayer. Water gardening shit.
Yeah, a watering can.
A watering can. Yeah. Or just got toilet paper.
Yeah, just keep it simple, mate.
It's a sprinkler.
Fresh mineral
look-
water from the mountains.
Himalayan.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Icy cold, mate.
Bring by yours today.
Mate, we're talking about toilets. Like this is like self-isolation does to you. What have you been doing all day, boys?
Mate, sleeping in. Waking up so much later because I've got shit all to do.
Exactly.
But-
Oh,
got
there's
a
a
few assignments.
substantial increase. I just opened YouTube. This
What are you
New
doing?
South Wales Premier said it.
Oh,
Substantial increase in the virus cases.
oh,
Well, that's it, boys. This is the end of time.
Time to say
This
goodbye,
is
boys.
the
What a time
apocalypse.
to be alive.
We're making such light of it. Ugh.
God. But
It's
hey,
the apocalypse, bro.
it really is.
We get to. I mean, the only thing is missing is zombies, bro.
No, it is a zombie.
Imagine,
It is an
imagine
apocalypse,
halfway
isn't it?
through zombies, all the Corona people start raising up. Oh shit!
Oh shit.
You know what?
Here we
But
go.
the cases keep going up because it happens like they say the symptoms come 2 weeks after, don't they? About
Yep.
So you wouldn't even know about it.
exactly.
later.
It's gonna go up and up before like we haven't reached the peak yet. Uh,
Definitely not.
What's today's date? 24th of March, Tuesday. I reckon the peak will be in 2 months.
That's when
Especially
like
when it
shit
gets
really
colder.
hit fan.
Yeah, I'm just guessing. Look, I'm not a scientist, believe it or not. And then it's gonna get worse before it gets better. That's my guess. But who am I to say?
100%. No, dude, like, I was watching the news last night and it's saying that we haven't even reached the end of the beginning yet. So
Mhm.
they're saying there's like a few stages of it, and we're still in the first phase, like Australia.
It's mad,
Yep.
isn't it?
It's terrible.
And Australia's
We've only
behind
had
as
like
well.
1,000 confirmed cases.
Well, isn't the first sign of apocalypse disease?
Yeah. I hold on, wait. I wanted your thoughts on this
Survival?
because I heard like some theories on it that like this is like man-made virus
Oh boy.
used to population
Oh,
control. What do
no.
you guys think about that?
Don't
I
have to
honestly don't think it.
Oh, I don't know what this. Who the fuck
I
knows
don't
what the
think
truth
it's
is,
that.
mate?
Look, honestly, it's way too unstable. And if you think China created it, like they say China created it, right? But then you have
The
to think
Chinese
in
virus.
context. Yeah, you have to like take one step back and realize that China has literal gulag that kills people. All right, so I don't think they did it to control the population. They already are controlling their population.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They had other methods.
This
to
is just what happens when you eat shit that you're not supposed to, like bats. Like, who the fuck eats bats?
Na 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 na. Batman. But they say in the markets, like all types of species. You know those really live markets, lots of gatherings. You just walk. It's like our Queen Victoria
Yeah.
market. You just walk and
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
markets left, right, center, everywhere, and it's like hanging species, diseases everywhere. It was like bound to happen, isn't it? Someone eats a fucking bat,
Red-
allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you say man-made, like who
No,
knows,
yeah,
mate?
no, that's what some theories have popped up. They're like,
So many
the
theories.
government may scientifically engineer this virus to only target specific populations. Blah 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 blah.
Are they doing it to reduce the population? You say? Is that your
The
guess?
dog got affected by it. No. I'm just saying like that is a theory
Oh.
I've heard of. Like no,
Yeah.
because at the beginning they said like coronavirus is like a whole subcategory of like respiratory viruses, like that affect your breathing and lungs and shit. Like
Mm.
this is just like it already existed beforehand. It's just gone really bad in the past month or a few months. Like so. I don't
Oh
know.
boys. Oh, have you? I don't know. You don't boys watch Joe Rogan, do you?
No.
He did
I
an
don't.
episode. I forgot what the gentleman's name was. He was a scientist, and he just
Mm.
laid out all the facts. It was so interesting to watch
Yeah.
about
How
this.
long's the video?
Obviously it's a podcast, but it's about. Let's have a look.
All right.
What's his name? And it got so many views.
Yeah,
Michael
I wanna know
Osterholm,
about this shit.
12 million views 1 week ago,
Oh shit.
and it goes for 1 hour and 34. Amazing. You like your eyes wide open, quite literally, like holy shit. And he like Rogan just asked the questions, and he just because this is like the one of the best scientists. He and doctors. Is he? I don't know. Is he a doctor? But he's one of those physios occupations, and he just lays down the facts.
Mm.
It's quite interesting and scary at the same time.
There's like no beating around the bush. It's straight up facts about it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So there's no sugarcoating.
it's mad because like prime ministers and presidents around the world are like saying mad shit like last month, and then this month he's just completely different.
Mm.
Downplaying it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good to downplay it or make it
It's bad to downplay. It's better to overreact and look like a fool than be a fool who underreacts in a situation. Come on.
I reckon because that would just cause mass hysteria, and that's why everyone's like fuck panic buying toilet paper of all things.
I asked my dad this. Why toilet paper? Why did it like? I don't get it. Like, where did it
How are you
start?
gonna clean your shit?
No, but
What?
It's literally that
that's not
simple.
the fucking point, though. Why? Hang on. How did it start with that thing, that product, and everyone buying it all of a sudden? I don't get it. How did it
It's rather
start?
simple. It's very simple. You go to Woolworths, you see this person just buys like 6 packs of it. You go check the shelf, you see like half of it's empty. So what you do is you take 12 packs and leave. And the
But
next person
how does the
takes
first person start? Like, how does their mind say this right now?
the
I don't
same
get it.
people
I don't get
who
it.
look the same people who think the earth is flat, right? It's just pretty simple.
Black and white. The
I
have something
saw
to clean
people
shit with or
panic
not.
buying. I did the sensible thing. I went and hoarded a bunch of food. Got spaghetti. I got some flour.
Get some rice.
I got some rice. I got
Rice is
some
good.
cans of food. I got some breakfast food like those like crackers and
Oh,
shit.
do you know who's laughing right now? Do you know
Who?
those doomsdayers that pack for like hundreds of years, like baked beans in their
They
basement?
have like the World War II bunkers.
They've
still.
been waiting for this day.
Yeah, they've been waiting. I
Well,
feel
like
so good about them. So
you see,
right
like TV
now.
shows,
Laughing
and it's
now,
like
bitch.
one day, and it's always Americans. One day, it's all come in handy and all that. I mean, he's laughing now, bitches.
I mean, to be fair, a nuclear bunker thing isn't that bad. If people start running out of food, they're gonna start looting people, break into your house,
Jesus Christ.
take your
yeah.
shit. So if you have a nuclear bunkhouse, you can just go in there, lock the door, and then you come out sick for better or worse.
Did you guys hear about like that American gun store that ran out of gun supplies, like all out of stock? Like
Yep.
stock up
I didn't
toilet
hear
paper.
about it.
These guys are stocking up on ammunition. They're gonna kill some people to get their toilet paper.
Oh, the world's fucked,
Have
bro.
to.
We are
Thankfully, we
fucked.
have guns here. But
And Terminator busting your door down, asking for your toilet paper or you die.
give me all your toilet papers. And your food.
Imagine that, like 80 years ago, we went to war, and now we're up to this. It's
Mm,
just
the world's timeline.
the world's gone mad. Oh, have you heard of David Icke?
David Icke?
Have you heard of him?
Mm-mm.
No.
He's like a he was like a football player back in the day, but he's now a conspiracy like theorist, and he does stuff
okay.
of that famous I'm trying to not get demonetized that famous thingy in 2001, and then Diana. He's got these like,
Oh, right.
and True Geordie did a podcast with him, and he just rinses everything the government, and you're sitting watching there thinking like, this guy's fucking correct. Like he lays it out everything, and I bet you he's got some absolute stories about this one right now.
What are your opinions on like conspiracy theorists, like the people who come up with these theories? Like, honest opinion, I feel like some of them, they spend like all day jumbling words around, and like you get like as long as you can make something sound cohesive. If you have like one fact, you can just play around that. You can make anything sound as bad as like worse than it actually is.
Yeah,
Look.
I don't know.
Yeah. You know what my favorite one is?
Which one?
My favorite conspiracy theory. You know the Prime Minister of New Zealand?
Yeah.
They say she's a man. That is my favorite.
You timed that so well. He was drinking water.
Are you serious, man?
Yeah.
Who?
Why?
Let me find the evidence for you.
The New Zealand Prime Minister is really a man.
How as a man? Hang on, is it a woman?
Yeah, it's a
woman.
woman. It's a woman,
You're
and
joking.
I'm not.
Hang on, New Zealand
Yeah.
Prime Minister. Who is it? Jacinda Ardern. bruv, she's got
She's
long
beautiful.
hair. She's got good eyes. How is
Okay,
she a
okay.
man?
Their entire thing. Oh, I don't know if I can post it. Like she's wearing this red dress and walking, and then she looks like she has a, and that's when this whole thing started.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I don't believe this.
I'll
The Cinder.
I'll post the video. I don't know if you can watch it or not, but go to second 50 and just watch it. Looks like she has a dick.
1 second. 1 minute 50.
No, just one. No,
I'll
no,
watch it
50,
later. I
50.
don't.
Ju-
But
Just go 50.
so conspiracy theories, like, I'm always open because when you hear like the arguments, for example, it's like you see lots of dots.
So I just watched the video and I see what you mean.
Like she's pregnant. She had a baby.
She's pregnant. You can't even. Unless it's, I don't know. So you said about conspiracy theories. If they've got, say for example, arguments are dots, and if they join up together, right, then there's something to it. David Icke mentioned this. If you've got so many dots joining up together, then it makes sense someone is lying, or something.
Right.
Fucking hell. Cockatoos? Since when? So if you join up the dots, like so many, it's like what's the thing that when you draw it, like the dots?
Well, like with a red string on a
Yeah.
billboard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
But
the
even
investigators, yeah.
for like flat earthers, what's their argument? Do you know what's the argument?
I actually don't know. I can
No, I
Google it
don't
for you
know.
real quick.
Because off top of my head, I think with a telescope, when you see down a field, at some point you should see nothing, right? Because Earth is round, right? Earth is round.
Right.
I have like actually, I'll get this ball. I don't know if this is a good example, but they're standing right here. They see a telescope right here, and it's go on, and at a point you see nothing, yes, but space.
Okay.
Their point
Yeah.
is you can keep going and going and going. But who knows?
mean-
Who knows? Like how long the telescope can go? I don't know.
Christ.
The only way we can profit from crazy people, conspiracy theories. Here's what you do: you get a bunch of group of conspiracy theories. You start a TV show called "Journey to the End of the World," and you task them with finding the edge of the world. That's it. Reality TV show.
That's a Netflix series and a half.
Yeah, mate,
Yep.
we should do a conspiracy podcast, like maybe down the line,
Conspiracy
like
theory.
proper 3 hours deep chat with the laptop on. It'll be so
About-
interesting, and we should all
Alright,
bring one
alright.
forward so we have 3 like mad.
Like there's another one. You guys know Kurt Cobain?
Yeah.
They say his wife killed him.
I mean, yeah, there's always something murderous. There's always something towards it, isn't it? Diana
Evidence.
murdered not.
Pretty
know.
convincing. Is that?
Guys, we're supposed to be talking about self-isolation.
This is what self-isolation does. Create
No.
conspiracy theories.
It probably does, isn't it? There's probably theories about this right now. Is it by a bat? Is it by a pig? Is it by a horse? Is it by someone's, I don't know, cat in their backyard?
Did you guys hear about that one guy who drank bleach to get...
I heard about a guy who drank a standard like 99%
Yeah,
alcohol,
alcohol? Yeah, I heard about that one too.
and
What
then
the
just went
fuck?
blind and died.
It's whack.
99%.
Dude, this is
Yeah.
natural selection at its finest.
What's it called?
What?
The alcohol?
Yeah, what's it called? Alcohol.
I don't know. It's like
Was it called just alcohol because it's that bad?
standard alcohol. pure alcohol, pure grain alcohol, something like that.
It's mad, isn't it? 99%. How much is vodka? 40, yeah?
It's 40. Like 99%. There's just alcohol in it. There's just pure alcohol.
But
There's
what
nothing
is
else.
alcohol? Like, what is it?
It's a substance. Like with
How do you make it
vodka.
though?
How do you make alcohol?
Ferment some shit.
It takes like years of fermentation, doesn't it?
So there's like a little bit of liquid, for example, and then they put it in a beer. Is that true? Mix it in.
No. The grain itself, they feed it like yeast and shit, and then that makes alcohol. It shits out alcohol.
Shit, yeah, alcohol. That's the topic of the podcast. Shits.
Free refills, shit out alcohol.
Does
Yeah, you
alcohol
have
use
to-
two toilets? It's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
You searching something for fun?
No.
No. So what we've been doing is sleeping, boys. Sleeping in.
Essentially, pretty much that. I've got like nothing to do. I've just been
Yeah.
like on my phone, like scrolling through like Facebook, Instagram, and shit like that.
I'm done with
YouTube
Facebook,
mostly.
honestly. Just people complaining these days. I don't like
I
it.
I've just been
I don't
playing
like
video
it.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's one way to spend your time. Honestly, it does make time go faster.
Does it?
Wow, playing video game. You
Well,
should
it
know. You play
does.
Football Manager,
Oh, I
bro.
thought you still on Facebook. Oh, okay. No.
No. Oh, I mean,
No.
through memes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, any
I
new
can't, I
games?
can't stay on Facebook for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's shite. Any new Game Boys?
Any new game.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, I've been
Uh,
playing old games.
Yeah, same.
Like what?
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Skyrim's so good.
I've been
What a
playing
kind.
Dragon Age. Finished it again.
Hey.
Again?
Yeah.
Mate, you're a star.
I've finished this series so many times. I've lost count.
Doesn't it get boring though?
No.
Or is it different? Like,
Different choices.
Like you can have different choices, you can have different characters. And
Fair
I just really like the game.
Dragon Age?
Yeah. I recommend it. 10 out of 10.
Well, then, how are you finding Football Manager?
Guys, watch Football Manager series if you haven't already. I like it because it's so detailed and I've never played it before.
Yeah.
Like, you get, like, conversations. It changes the person in game. Like, it's fucked. Like, I've never played it.
I
And then
never
you
really
could-
understood the aim of.
It's like football. Yeah, it's really like. And it's like real life management. So you have to deal with your staff. You deal what they do. Negotiations is like at a point where you've got like 7 negotiations, like, and then you've got to click clauses in each contracts. It's just crazy, honestly. Never played it before, but it's real life. Watch it if you haven't already. Episode 4 on the way, I think. Maybe
Holy
tonight.
shit.
I don't know if this comes. This
Yo.
might come out tonight. So we'll
Yo,
see.
by the way, Daniel,
Yeah.
you're a bit low on when you live stream. I can barely hear you. Like last night,
Yeah. I
I
know.
had my volume up to 50,
Mhm.
but I usually just keep it at 20, so I had to like do it more than twice to just hear you.
I might use a microphone tonight. We'll see how that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
No,
Depending when this
microphone's
comes
so
out.
much better.
Yeah, we'll see it. Live and let live, eh? Just give it a go.
Is that 99% alcohol have fun?
What's up?
I was making a joke. I was like, is that 99% alcohol in
Jeez
Perhaps.
Louise. And even walking, boys.
Hmm?
Even
Self-isolating, bro.
no, yeah, but you can still go for a walk.
Now go for a drive every now and again, because that's just unique.
Yeah. I actually
It's a
might go
nice
for a
drive
drive.
around. Yeah.
I mean, no one's going anywhere though.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
It's
walk
actually
out from
relatively
home.
wide. Yeah.
See, I walked the dogs yesterday. It was actually very nice. No one
Yeah.
was at the park. It was beautiful.
got all to yourself.
Pretty much. That's our
Can't believe
life, isn't it?
it is now. Fuck.
And who knows, man?
Yeah, the parks are empty. Not that
Everywhere is empty.
everywhere is empty, but the park is especially empty because
Yeah.
the park that is near my house, in
Mhm.
afternoon there used to be like what 30, 40 kids just play.
Oh,
Now
shit.
there's just nobody there.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Deserted. Like a ghost town.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like a ghost town. What a song.
I'm gonna go get some tea, man. My throat is killing
Man,
me.
go get some
Yo.
tea. Gabe, are you
Yeah,
still working? Or
I'll
not?
be
You're not
back.
working, are you?
No, they've closed down all. Like it was really weird. So because I work for two different companies, and
Mm.
so
Yeah.
the first company, which was Council, um, they had a big meeting like on was it last I think last Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Last Monday, yeah, they had a big meeting that lasted several hours, and they discussed what they were gonna do moving forward with the whole situation.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so then the next day I was at work, got an update from the manager while I was on shift. They were like, "Oh, by the way, it has been decided that from tomorrow onwards, all pool facilities owned by said company will be halting services until further notice." And it was really sad to hear about it because one, they gave me bigger paychecks
Mm-hmm.
because I got more money working there per hour. And second, I liked working there. It was like really chill and really quiet, especially now that like school's back. Like literally, no one goes to the pool. It's amazing. So you're just
Yeah.
standing there and like it's just easy money. Um, but yeah, I was really bummed out about that. Then the other company I work for, just yesterday we received a message, like a text from them. I wasn't on shift. I haven't been working there late, but they've also just recently suspended their services until further notice. I think they said in compliance with give me one sec to bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, following
Understand.
the media issued by the prime minister, they've closed the facility until further notice. So
It's actually annoying,
jobless right
isn't it?
now, but
It's annoying.
it is annoying.
Because even
Like
like
that
just
was
getting out of the
looking
house
good.
is just good.
Yeah, it
The
is.
most
Yeah,
simple one.
exactly.
Because at home,
It's
24 hours, it drives you
that's
crazy, honestly.
it really does.
Everything
You're a
gets
prisoner.
boring after 2 hours. You do
It's
something,
essentially like yeah, yeah, yeah. Like house arrest, bro.
it is.
And your home is your own prison. Shit.
And have you been watching movies? Because I can't, I'm not a movie man. I'm like, I should get into it
Nah,
right
me
now.
neither. I'm not big on movies. I've tried like going on Netflix and finding to watch, and like I just cannot.
Or TV? TV series?
I mean, no, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've lately just cause my is it my kitchen? Yeah, my kitchen rules. I've been watching that, but bro, there's literally nothing else that's
No, like series on Netflix. Have you been watching that or not?
on Netflix. Let me think. I don't think so. I finished watching Grimm for like the fifth time with my mom the other night.
Fifth time.
Yeah, dude, Grimm is such a good like series. I love
What's it? Oh,
it. No,
what's it about? No spoiler alert.
it's German folklore, I'm pretty sure. Basically, they say that like amongst us humans, there are like these like disguised as humans, and they used to like terrorize like people, but now they're trying to like what's it called? Assimilate into human society. And then there's this it's about like this one cop who is a grim, as they say. And like just think of grims as like the reapers. And they can see these beings even if they're disguised as humans. And their job was to kill all these creatures. And he has no idea about it. So he's just learnt about these creatures, and then he tries to bring justice to them because he's also a cop, so he has access to firearms and all that shit. But
Wow.
yeah, he's just trying to keep him safe. But like, yeah, there's a lot of drama in it, but It's not bad. I like it. I used to watch Suits. Suits is also really
I heard about that. I never watched it.
yeah. If you're into like law and stuff, it's
Yeah.
really good.
I'm more into bit of more comedy, more drama. I don't know, less drama, but comedy, romance.
Mm.
I love a com-rom.
Oh, dude. Have you watched The Interview?
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's fucking funny. It's like the gist of it is this TV host he interviews famous celebrities and all that, just famous people all around and he just has a laugh of them.
Oh, I think I
And
know.
basically yeah.
I
No,
know
but
what
like
you're
it's
talking
not
about.
serious. It's a
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, it's a
So
movie
then
as well.
what happens? Yeah, it's a movie, and then what happens is that this guy gets to interview Kim Jong Un.
Does he?
Yeah, and it's like obviously no, because it's a movie. It's fake, but like it's so funny
Yeah.
because they're like just having a laugh with like the supreme leader of Korea, and it's funny. Like you should watch it.
What I watched recently for the second time, Afterlife. You've seen it?
Afterlife.
Yeah.
Shit, I've heard of it, but I've not seen it.
By
What's
Ricky
that about?
Gervais. It is. It's probably my favorite series of all time. It is amazing. It's
Afterlife.
really, really dark. It's really, really. It's sad but funny but dark at the same time. It gets to your heart, but you cry at the same time. It's so good, and the second
Yeah.
series is coming out in less than a month, and I can't wait for that. Honestly, it's so good, but it's sad, but it's funny as well at the same time. It's middle. It makes you think. I like
Dark
TV
comedy.
series that make you think. If they don't make you
Yeah.
think,
Yeah.
like do anything, what's the point?
You guys seen Joe
Kim-
Bojack? Let me see the name.
This is TV recommendations for you guys out there. Leave me in the comments what you want me to watch.
Oh yeah, BoJack Horseman. Have you any of you seen
No.
BoJack. I don't think I
Horseman?
have.
It's like
No.
it's pretty good.
Oh,
It's like
This-
a horse head thing.
this reminds. Oh, I've been watching Rick and Morty actually.
Oh yeah, finally.
I can't
took
watch
you
it.
back.
It's just so weird.
So,
It is really weird, but like, it's fucking hilarious.
I don't
No, just
get
because I
it.
have all this.
I don't get
Sorry.
it. I've watched one episode.
Uh,
I'm like, I don't get it.
let's
It's
watch
nothing you
more.
just get. It's funny, and I love it. I forgot about that actually. I haven't watched that. Like I think up to like season 3, episode something. I don't know. But like
So
what
many
happened with
seasons.
my brother was watching it, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "You want to watch this with me?" Okay, so like I skipped like literally 5 seasons because he was at the end, and I watched it. I'm like, "Shit, that's fun." And so like I've been watching it from the start. It's
All right, should we
Just
leave it
binge
there?
watch it. Binge watch it.
sure,
Binge
yeah.
watch it.
Should we leave it there,
All right.
boys? Yeah.
More to come.
Podcast number
More
9 is at home on our own microphones, on our own earphones, talking about toilets, shits, Rick and Morty, flat earthers, and a whole lot more. Guys, if you like this video, smash the like button. Comment what do you think. If the audio was good, let me know. If the audio was shit, like our topics, talk about it, comments, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys later.